Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Geckos. We are now in the jungle world, and this is apparently so short that there's only 3 levels. I'm serious, there are only 3 levels in this entire world. We've already beaten everything in the cartoon world, including the optional knock-knock level. And we might as well just go here where the working TV is and play the first of the 2 normal stages, Feeding Frenzy. We got a jungle remote to grab as well as another weird looking remote to get.
Okay, whose job was it to mow the lawn?
And you can kind of see there in the lower right hand corner these TVs on these little one-wheeled carts, and they actually shoot fireballs in the direction that they see you in. So you want to duck when you fight them, when possible. You also have rafts that you can ride on the water with, as well as piranhas. Now it's a good thing that I managed to make a running jump and eat that firefly power up, because I'll definitely be needing the fireballs eventually. And you don't necessarily need to do this, but you can get on the bridges if you want. You can avoid some of the enemies that way. Also got some more new enemies, such as these spiders that move around in predetermined patterns, as well as the gorillas that will smash you with their fists if you get too close. And there's a waterfall. You can't climb on the wall there, but you can wait for these spikes while climbing over to the right of it and grab a flea, because why not? Now we're gonna get on top of this bridge, and thankfully the raft does follow you through. The game does remember where the raft is and lets it keep going to the right here. And I always get caught out by that piranha. Not sure why, but those piranhas, they will not only jump straight up, but they will jump at an angle. Thankfully, the raft followed us. The game remembered that the raft was still running.
Oh yeah, it's tail time.
And now we're going to have to get on the wall again, fight off some spiders. There are some golden flies up there, but we're not going to really need them. There's a extra life that I don't need, and here's a checkpoint. I have to go quite a bit of a way to get to the checkpoint, but it's there. Ow. Now, you can stand on this broken part of the bridge to get down here and take the raft. However, if you go to the left and keep moving into the wall, there's a portal. You can't see it, but you can hear it. Go in, that's the bonus level. This one's pretty simple. Flies come down from the waterfall, you catch them. And that's how you do it. You may feel like you need to run. Don't. Just use your tail whip. You'll be able to get all 30 flies that come down from the waterfall, as well as the third part of the secret remote. Definitely looks different from all the remotes we've seen so far, but we still have no idea what it leads to. We'll find out soon enough, I would think. And I'm going to get up here. If I can hit any of the piranhas, so be it. But I do want to take it between the bridges so I can get this flea power up, because the free hit will do us some good, especially over here. That was a hit that was worth taking because it got me the invincibility power up. And there are some remotes that we want to pick up, like that jungle one. And believe it or not, you can jump in the water. Just keep pressing the jump button repeatedly. And you should be good to go. After that extra life, there is that other weird-looking remote that is cycling through the color spectrum, though you know that means that we're going to be entering a new world shortly. And now I want to go down here. Take out that piranha plant that's always following me. There's one in every lake in here. And I want to grab the videotape, because I want to save my progress. Especially since I scored another perfect on a bonus round. And after all this, there is the exit. Now you can go all the way up over the wall. You would have to keep holding up and right just to ensure that you get over there, because you can fall through the wall and die. And over there is a raft leading to a bunch of golden flies and a extra life, but if you go into the portal at the end, it takes you to just before the videotape, I believe. Doesn't take you to the bonus area. I'm not going there, so because I don't need anything, so I'm not showing it off, but I'm telling you it's there.
If I had a life, I'd be glad to get back to it.
So we got another weird-looking remote that's not like the ones in the jungle. Obviously going to lead to a brand new world. We will see what that is shortly, but for now, we got a password VXKLPHYT. And there's only one other room TV that I can see, so we might as well just go to it. And play the other regular level of the jungle world, which is Congo Chaos. We have to find another remote, which will take us to the boss.
Okay, whose job was it to mow the lawn?
Even though we're in a temple. Oh well. But after seeing the blocks that you can break through, as well as the blocks that break away when you stand on them for long enough, or stand on them at all, you hit this little button on the floor, and the level becomes an auto-scroller. You use these drums to leap to higher heights. Just remember to hold X, and you'll get a bigger boost. Oh, and that spike ball is obviously a hazard that you do not want to touch. And we have these guys, at last, these little Indiana Jones geckos. You can hit them with a tail whip or with a lightning shot from the Firefly. It's a good thing we have them, because they work very well against the spear guys. You can fight them at close range, the spear guys, but you may be taking a hit if you do it. The lightning power-up, if you have it, is a lot safer. And I want to be careful over here. So that way, I can... Wow, I did not expect the game to do that to me. Great job, game. Thanks for killing me in a really bad way. Sometimes the game will do this. The collision detection when climbing on walls, especially in this area, is not... Well, they work.
Okay, whose job was it to mow the lawn?
But I don't think they were quite tailored for an auto-scrolling area. And you do have to step on this in order to open up the rest of the stage anyway. It's not like we lost a whole lot of progress, but that still was rather annoying. Still want to grab this, because I know reason why we shouldn't have it. All we need to do now is just get back to where we were when we died, and which shouldn't be too far at all, and we should be good. And of course you do want to go up here for the flea. And like I said, more than likely if you try to hit them from close range, you will get hit, and I just lost that for nothing. Hate the fact that that happened, but oh well. I know I'm probably going to be able to find another lightning power-up soon. I hope that I do. And you know what? We're going this way now. Because that's exactly where we died. And I actually want to go up here to avoid some enemies, including a spear guy. Grab a flea, hit a checkpoint. That's actually not a spike pit, that is a water pit. At least you can save yourself in the water pit. Don't know what that was. Don't know what that was either, but there's the lightning power-up that I so desperately wanted. Let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. And we do want to climb up here. Don't know why it wasn't letting me climb past those blocks there, but I can easily jump up there nonetheless. And I do want to drop down here, grab the flea, and then dash up the wall in the background to get over here. Now, the bonus area is somewhere around here. I want to see if I can get to it. Also, I have 6 hits, which is actually pretty nice. Well, this makes it easier. If you go up here, you'll get the portal. That leads to the bonus area. Sad that I could not get to it, but oh well. Really wanted to show that off again and maybe get some extra lives that I'm obviously not going to use, but what can you do? And here, we want to grab that extra life. Use the drum to get over the spikes. Try not to get hit on anything. And there we go. There's an extra life. There's a checkpoint. Next to the extra life is a ladybug in case you need to refill all your health. But if you're doing as well as I am, you probably won't be needing it. And now it's time to avoid falling into the spike pit here. Thankfully, the spikes here are not instant death. Thankfully, the game is very generous on that point. And I might as well just go ahead and show off the super speed. There's a remote. The only one I can think of that's not on a podium. And you climbing up these walls while under the influence of the super speed is really something in and of itself. Definitely one of the coolest highlights of the game, using the super speed power-up. Assuming you can actually take advantage of it without getting yourself hurt. And after that dash jump over the spike pit, we go through the water. We actually get to walk around in water for the first time, and you noticeably go slower. You obviously want to dash. Want to make sure that I actually jumped repeatedly in the water so I didn't get crushed. As I was saying, you can you have the dash in order to get around faster underwater. You'll definitely be doing that in later levels. And if you'd taken the upper path, we would have been doing nothing but dodging these things. It can be done, especially with auto-scrolling, but I'd rather do the much easier path. And we got the maximum 16,000 points that we can get off the bonus at the end of the level. And wow, we are just going through this stage. Let's go to the boss. Let's get over here. And I feel really bad about all those trees in the upper right-hand corner of the map. It's like they may have planned like one more level, but they probably had to cut it out due to space constraints. I need to post a link to Greg Tavares, aka the G-Man's experiences of developing the game in the description for this video. Post a link to that. Guess what? It's not pretty. It was really, really demanding and really, really frustrating. But anyway, on to the boss, Jungle Jim, and the game tells you to climb to the top. That is exactly what you will be doing. And no, I will not be doing the Gex quote at the beginning because I'm afraid of getting hit like an idiot. Now, it seems pretty simple so far. You will have the narrow ledges. That's to be expected. You obviously want to avoid that thing with the wings that is flying from one hole to another. Pay attention to the holes. Try not to be in front of any holes. Jump straight up here to reach that platform. I don't know how that works. Make some dash jumps. Jump up here. Eat the grasshopper. Oh, jeez. Gotta get over here. There we go. Gotta get back down here. There is a grasshopper, but I messed up and got hit like an idiot. So now I'm gonna have to rely on running jumps at times. And it's a good thing I ducked. If I can get up there, that would be great. And this is where the not the double jumping, there is no double jumping in this game, but the running jumps can be frustrating. Yikes. Because you can kind of slip off the platform and not know that you're going to do it until after you did. If I can just make a running jump to one of these platforms and stay on it, I can get up there, grab the remote, and then that will be the end of the level. Did that on one life. Now I'll get one extra life that I won't be able to take advantage of at the end of this because I only have one hit left. But I got through it in one sitting. I got through it on the first try, which is good. Because I do not feel like dying in that level anyway. Get a drink of the tea there. That's the normal Kung Fu remote. Yes, there is a Kung Fu world. If the design of the remote wasn't any clue at all, and there's the password, X. No, that's not the first letter. FXBLPHYT. Finally, we have gotten everything we needed in one video. Wait. Oh, hey. I like how the trees move. I've never really noticed that. So let's go ahead and go to the Kung Fu world, Kung Fu-ville, and use that remote that we just found. And of course, it's a bunch of fireworks exploding. Because it takes place in China, why not? But we will be taking on the 4th world of Gex and its levels in the next video. So join me next time where I take on the 1st world in Kung Fu-ville. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!